Did you know that the universe is constantly responding to every thought, desire, and emotion you emit? Yes, at every moment, you are sending signals to the energy field that connects everything around you. But the question is, are your manifestations truly flowing, or is something blocking this process? You are about to discover the answer, and it could change the way you understand the power of manifestation. Imagine that all your intentions are like seeds cast into the cosmic wind. Some of them find fertile ground and bloom quickly, while others seem to disappear, as if they were never cast. But why does this happen? The truth is, the secret to making your manifestations come true is directly related to your connection with the universal flow. And if this connection is weakened or blocked, all your effort may be in vain. Have you ever stopped to think that what you emit is directly linked to what the universe gives back to you? No matter how strong your desire is, if your energy is not aligned with the right frequency, the universe cannot respond in the way you expect. There are clear signs that show whether your manifestations are flowing or not. You will learn to recognize them and, more importantly, how to unblock that flow when necessary. Now, stop and think, how can you tell if what you're wishing for is really flowing through the universe's quantum field, or if it seems stagnant, stuck in some invisible blockage? Discovering this is essential to ensuring that your intentions are on the right path and being received by the universal energy. The truth is, the process of manifestation is not just about wishing for something and waiting for it to happen. It's an energetic dance with the universe, and knowing if you're in sync with that dance is the key to making your desires a reality. Imagine how powerful it would be if you knew, with total clarity, whether your manifestations are being absorbed by the quantum field or if they are being blocked by internal barriers you don't even notice. This is the crucial point. Once you discover how to recognize the signs of the flow, you gain the power to adjust your vibration and align yourself with the correct frequency, releasing any resistance that is hindering the process. It's like tuning a radio, searching for that perfect station where everything connects and harmonizes. Many times, we get stuck in a cycle of frustration, thinking we are doing everything right, but in reality, our manifestations are out of sync with the universal frequency. The quantum field does not respond just to what you want, it responds to what you are on a vibrational level. Discovering whether your manifestations are flowing or blocked is the first step to adjusting your energy and starting to attract what you truly desire in a conscious and powerful way. This discovery is transformative. Knowing whether what you are emitting is truly aligned with the flow of the universe changes everything. When you are in sync with the quantum field, you begin to notice how doors open, how opportunities naturally arise, how synchronicity manifests in almost magical ways. It's as if the universe is conspiring in your favor, moving invisible pieces to make your desires come true. But if you are not in the flow, everything can feel like a constant struggle, as if something is always blocking your path. And it is precisely this blockage that you need to identify. After all, how can you continue manifesting if you don't even know if your intentions are being captured by the universe? It's like sending a message into the wind without knowing if it's being received. This is the moment to discover if your manifestations are flowing, because if they aren't, there are ways to adjust that energy and place them back into the quantum field, where anything is possible. When your intentions are in the quantum field, they move with ease. But when they are stagnant, trapped in doubts, fears, or blockages, the universe cannot respond clearly. Knowing if you are truly aligned with the flow of the universe allows you to make the necessary corrections so your manifestations can flow again, and the quantum field can receive your intentions clearly and directly, without interference. Manifestation is the process of turning your desires into reality. It's not just about thinking positively or repeating affirmations, but about aligning your mind, emotions, and vibrations with what you truly want. Every thought you project, every emotion you feel, creates an energy field around you, and it is this energy that the universe picks up and reflects back in the form of events, opportunities, and results in your life. But for manifestation to occur effectively, your intentions must be in perfect harmony with the cosmic energy that permeates everything. Think of the universe as a vast quantum field of possibilities, responding to every frequency you emit. If your vibrations are aligned with what you desire, That is, if you internally feel worthy of it and act as if you've already received it, the flow of manifestation will be faster and more natural. However, if there are internal conflicts, such as doubts, fears, or limiting beliefs, this flow gets blocked. That's why it's not enough to just want something. You need to vibrate at the same frequency as that desire. When you raise your vibration to match what you want to manifest, the universe responds in sync, and what seemed distant begins to come closer. The key is to align your emotional and mental state with what you desire, and this energetic connection is what makes manifestation happen in the physical plane. The first and most powerful sign that the universe is conspiring in your favor is the feeling of ease. When your manifestations are flowing in perfect harmony with the quantum field, everything starts to happen almost magically. What once seemed complicated, distant, or unattainable begins to unfold smoothly and naturally. Opportunities arise spontaneously, the right people appear at the right time, and obstacles that once seemed insurmountable dissipate as if they never existed. This is the first indication that your vibrations are perfectly aligned with the universal flow. This ease goes beyond the physical and mental realms. It reflects an inner state of lightness. You no longer feel pressure or the need to force things. There is no resistance, no anxiety, only a deep trust that everything is happening as it should. It's like you're flowing in a calm river, where the current takes you exactly where you want to go without effort. This state of ease is a direct reflection that you are aligned with the frequency of what you wish to manifest, and the universe is cooperating, opening doors and removing blocks. When you notice this feeling of ease, it's a clear sign that the universe is responding to your vibration. This doesn't mean you won't face challenges or difficulties, but that even in the face of these challenges, there's an underlying feeling that everything is moving in the right direction. This is the power of the universal flow. Things happen without excessive effort, and you feel an inner peace, knowing that you're on the right path and that what you desire is drawing closer. This ease also manifests in how you handle daily situations. When your manifestations are flowing, even the most routine tasks seem to happen harmoniously. Solutions appear before problems become major obstacles. You begin to notice that the necessary answers and resources are at your disposal effortlessly, as if the path is being paved ahead of you, step by step. What once seemed to require so much planning and worry now arises spontaneously, and this is a powerful sign that the universe is orchestrating events in your favor. When you are in tune with the universal flow, the meetings and connections that can help you advance arise naturally. There's no need to search endlessly or strive to create these opportunities, they simply happen. The universe places in your path the people, places, and circumstances that propel you toward your goals. These connections feel almost magical, and it's here that you realize the flow is operating perfectly. The second clear sign that your manifestations are flowing to the universe is the constant presence of synchronicities. Synchronicity is the way the universe communicates, showing that you are in tune with the quantum flow. These are the moments when everything seems to align perfectly, as if a coincidence has been orchestrated precisely to lead you in the right direction. These occurrences are not mere coincidences, they are direct responses from the quantum field, signaling that what you are manifesting is moving toward materialization. Synchronicities can arise in many forms, and they become almost impossible to ignore when your vibrations are aligned with the universe. You might be thinking about an idea or goal, and suddenly meet someone who has exactly the knowledge or resources you need to take the next step. Or maybe you repeatedly see numbers like 1111 or 222, which are universal signs that something bigger is aligning. Another common form of synchronicity is when you encounter messages that seem tailor-made for you, as if the universe is sending you a reminder that you're on the right path. These moments of synchronicity can be small or large, but the important thing is the feeling they generate in you. When something synchronized happens, you feel a deep connection with the universal flow, as if you are being guided by a higher force, an energy that is organizing events around you in a way that everything works in your favor. This creates an even stronger sense of trust in the manifestation process. Synchronicities are how the universe responds to your elevated vibration, adjusting the external reality to reflect your internal state. The more you pay attention to these signs, the more they appear, creating a virtuous cycle that accelerates your manifestations. The third powerful sign that your manifestations are flowing to the universe is the clarity of intuition. Intuition, often described as an inner voice or a gut feeling, is the way the universe directly guides you to what you want to manifest. When your vibrations are in perfect harmony with the quantum field, your intuition becomes clearer and sharper. You no longer need to struggle with indecisions or mental confusions. Instead, you begin to make decisions confidently, knowing internally that you are following the right path. This clarity of intuition works like an internal compass, pointing directly to the actions and choices that will lead you toward what you are manifesting. Instead of hesitating between various options or feeling overwhelmed by uncertainties, you start to feel a natural and fluid sense of direction. It's as if a part of you already knows the answer, even before analyzing it rationally. This sense of deep knowing doesn't come from a place of logic or analysis, but from a direct connection with the universal energy flow. You feel you are being guided by something greater, and this feeling brings a serene confidence. Moreover, the clarity of intuition also eliminates the need to seek external approval. When you are aligned with the universe's flow, validation comes from within. You stop constantly seeking other people's opinions about your choices and begin to trust more in your own perception. That's because intuition, when clear, leaves no room for doubt. You simply know you're on the right path. This intuitive alignment, combined with the synchronicities you experience, creates even greater harmony, where each step seems guided and precise. The clarity of intuition is one of the most profound signs that your manifestations are in motion, and the more you follow it, the faster your intentions come to fruition. The ultimate sign that your manifestations are flowing freely is a deep inner peace. This feeling is unmistakable and goes beyond any fleeting emotion. It's a tranquility that emerges from the center of your being, as if everything is perfectly in place, even if, externally, circumstances are still unfolding. This inner peace doesn't depend on what's happening around you, but on the unwavering certainty that the universe is conspiring in your favor and that your intentions are manifesting in perfect time and form. When you experience this inner peace, you realize that there is no longer room for anxiety, fear, or doubt. You begin to trust deeply in the process, without the need to force outcomes or control every detail. It's a total surrender to the universal flow, where you understand that everything happening is aligned with your highest good. This trust creates an atmosphere of calm, where you can appreciate the present moment without the need to chase the future. This state of peace is proof that what you desire is already being attracted to you, and the universe is working in sync with your vibrations. Furthermore, this deep peace also reflects complete internal alignment. There are no internal conflicts or feelings of lack or scarcity. You feel that you already have everything you need, even before the physical manifestation of your desires. This sense of completeness is a clear sign that your energy is in harmony with the quantum field and that your intentions are moving toward realization. From this state of inner peace, your manifestations flow even more easily because you are no longer blocking the process with doubts or uncertainties. Everything flows, and you simply allow the universe to do its work. Despite the clear signs that your manifestations are flowing, there are barriers that can block this flow, interfering with the alignment between your intentions and the universe's energy. These barriers act like blockages that prevent the free circulation of your vibrations in the quantum field, which can cause your desires to manifest slowly or even not at all. To release this flow, it's essential to identify and remove these barriers, which usually originate from within you. A lack of self-confidence is one of the most significant barriers that can block the flow of your manifestations, and its impact is profound. When you doubt your ability to attract and achieve what you desire, you are essentially sending a conflicting message to the universe. Instead of a clear and positive vibration that affirms, "I am capable and deserving of everything I want," you emit an energy of insecurity, which is perceived by the quantum field as uncertainty or even rejection of what you want to manifest. This energetic conflict creates a dissonance between what you desire and what you believe is possible or deserved. Self-confidence is crucial in the manifestation process because it sustains the elevated vibration necessary for the universe to respond positively. When you don't fully believe in yourself, this lack of personal faith creates a cycle of self-sabotage, where you, consciously or unconsciously, begin to take actions that distance or delay your own manifestations. For example, you might start doubting the synchronicities that appear, thinking they are insignificant coincidences, or you might ignore your intuition because you don't trust your own decisions. Ultimately, this lack of confidence creates blocks that prevent the energetic flow from continuing naturally and smoothly. Moreover, a lack of self-confidence directly affects how you relate to deservingness. When you believe that you are not worthy of what you are trying to manifest, whether it's wealth, love, success, or inner peace, the universe reflects this belief. The quantum field responds to what you feel on a deep level, not just what you think or verbalize. If deep down you don't feel deserving, your vibrations will emit this message, and in return, the universe won't be able to manifest what you desire. This block is often subtle but powerful because it keeps you trapped in a cycle of doubt and frustration, continually reinforcing the feeling that your manifestations are distant or unreachable. Overcoming this barrier begins with reprogramming your mind and emotions to fully believe in your capability and deservingness. As you start to believe more in yourself, your vibration elevates, allowing your intentions to flow freely into the quantum field. The more you trust in your inner power, the more the universe will respond, aligning events favorably and enabling your manifestations to materialize more easily. Fear and anxiety are other major blocks that can impede the flow of your manifestations, and their impact is as significant as a lack of self-confidence. Fear, in particular, is an emotion that vibrates at a low frequency, creating a barrier of resistance between you and what you want to manifest. When you feel fear regarding the future, failure, or even success, the quantum field picks up on this energy and reflects back more situations that reinforce this emotion. Instead of attracting what you desire, fear projects a reality of scarcity, worry, and limitations, completely halting the manifestation process. The impact of fear on the flow of manifestations can be seen in how it influences your actions and decisions. When you are afraid, it's common to act with excessive caution or become completely paralyzed in the face of opportunities. Even if the universe is sending synchronicities and clear signs that your intentions are on the right path, fear can make you doubt these messages, preventing you from taking advantage of them. Fear also generates a need for control, where you try to manipulate every aspect of the manifestation process, which, paradoxically, blocks the natural flow of the universe even more. The more you try to control the outcome out of fear of the unknown, the more you limit the potential of your manifestations. Anxiety is deeply connected to fear, especially fear of the future. When you are anxious, your mind is constantly focused on what could go wrong, or on the worry about when and how things will happen. This mental hyperactivity creates a vibration of mistrust in the process, suggesting to the universe that you don't believe your manifestations are moving in the right direction. Anxiety also fragments your energy, scattering your attention and making it difficult to stay focused on what you truly want. As a result, the quantum field receives a confusing and inconsistent message, which can delay or even prevent your intentions from materializing. The impact of excessive control on the manifestation process is profound because, by trying to force outcomes or dictate the path your intentions must follow, you are essentially telling the universe that you do not trust its natural flow. The quantum field responds to clarity and surrender, and when you hold too tightly to how things should unfold, you close the doors to new possibilities that the universe could create. Instead of allowing opportunities to present themselves in surprising and aligned ways, excessive control blocks the emergence of more creative solutions, often beyond what your mind could imagine. Moreover, excessive control creates an energy of tension and rigidity, which is the opposite of the light and natural flow the universe requires to manifest your desires. This tension drives away ease and synchronicity, making you feel increasingly frustrated or exhausted as you try to keep everything under your control. When you try to control every detail, you end up limiting the field of possibilities of the universe and, in doing so, miss the opportunity to open up to greater or better outcomes than those you initially planned. This dense energy prevents your manifestations from flowing freely and blocks the potential for co-creation with the quantum field. To overcome fear and anxiety, it is essential to develop a practice of surrender and trust in the manifestation process. This means learning to let go of excessive control and trusting that the universe is organizing everything in your favor, even when you can't see the immediate results. Techniques such as meditation and deep breathing can help reduce anxiety and anchor your mind in the present, allowing you to connect more deeply with the universal flow. By freeing yourself from fear and anxiety, you begin to vibrate at a higher frequency, where trust replaces worry, and the flow of manifestations becomes much faster and more effective. Excessive control is another barrier that blocks the natural flow of your manifestations. When you try to control every detail of the manifestation process, from how something will happen to when, you create resistance that prevents the universe from operating with its own wisdom and timing. This controlling behavior often comes from fear of the unknown, a need for security, or a lack of trust that things can happen spontaneously and perfectly without your direct intervention. However, this posture limits the power of the quantum field to organize events in the ideal way. To release excessive control, the first step is to develop trust in the universal process and in the ability of the quantum field to organize the details much more efficiently than you could. It's necessary to let go of attachment to specific outcomes and open yourself to the flow of infinite possibilities that the universe offers. The practice of conscious surrender, which involves trusting that the universe knows the best way and the best time to bring your desires into reality, is fundamental. This does not mean giving up on action, but rather acting without attachment, allowing circumstances and synchronicities to flow naturally, and thus opening space for the universe to manifest your intentions with more power and harmony. To release the barriers that block your manifestations and allow your desires to flow freely, you must align yourself with the flow of the universe. When you align with the universal flow, you tune your vibrations to the quantum field of infinite possibilities, allowing the universe to do its part in the co-creation process. This alignment is the result of conscious practices that elevate your energy and adjust your frequency to what you want to manifest. The universe responds directly to your vibration, and what you feel, think, and believe has a profound impact on what you attract. One of the most powerful ways to achieve this alignment is through daily spiritual practices such as meditation, visualization, and conscious breathing. Meditation, for example, is a powerful tool to calm the mind and allow you to enter a state of total presence, where resistance is dissolved, and trust in the universal flow is strengthened. When you meditate, you create a space of inner stillness, where anxiety and fear lose strength, and you open yourself to receiving guidance from the universe. Visualization, on the other hand, helps train your mind to clearly imagine what you want, but it also allows you to feel as if you have already achieved those desires. This elevates your vibration, aligning it with the frequency of what you want to manifest. Cultivating gratitude and maintaining an attitude of joy are effective ways to elevate your vibration and align even more with the universal flow. Gratitude is a practice that strengthens your energy field, for when you are grateful for what you already have and for what is coming, you vibrate in tune with abundance. The universe responds to gratitude by bringing more reasons for you to be grateful. Likewise, joy and lightness help elevate your vibration, allowing the flow of manifestations to happen more quickly and harmoniously. When you live in a state of joy and trust, your vibrations become magnetic to the opportunities and circumstances that are in alignment with your desires. It is essential to align yourself with the flow of the universe by practicing surrender and trust, letting go of excessive control, and believing that the universe is organizing everything perfectly, even if you don't see immediate results yet. Trusting that what you desire is already on its way, even without concrete evidence, and that divine timing is always perfect. When you surrender to the flow, you stop worrying about the how and when, and allow the universe to work through synchronicities and unexpected opportunities. The key here is patience and faith that by releasing resistance and control, you are making room for your manifestations to come to fruition with ease and grace. Now that you understand how to align with the flow of the universe and unlock your manifestations, it's time to put this into practice. Don't let your intentions remain stuck or blocked. Believe in your power to create the reality you desire. Start today by practicing trust, surrender, and gratitude, and watch as the universe begins to open doors for you in surprising ways. Just like a drop of water is part of the vast ocean and a grain of sand contributes to the vastness of a beach, your like and subscription make all the difference in the growth of the channel. If you've watched this far, don't forget to like and subscribe.